So for the Plaid Model S, there's only 4 options now for brakes. You can go with the standard brakes, the stock ones that come with the car. And if that's all you're going to be doing is just driving back and forth to work and having long trips, great. I think those are fine because those are Brembo brakes. So I don't think that's an issue. But if you want to step up, have a better braking opportunity, say you actually use the car to its limits, you're going to want some better brakes. Because yes, the stock ones are fine for everyday use, but they're not good for some people's everyday use. So your options include, well, the stock ones. Or Tesla. Tesla offers brakes, carbon ceramic brakes now for $20,000, which will probably be out in the fall. But that is carbon ceramic brakes on the front. The rotors are carbon ceramic, and the rear will be carbon ceramic as well. You get 6 piston calipers on the front, and you get 4 piston calipers, brake calipers on the back. So with those, you have a 410 millimeter brake, which is a very big brake. So you can't run the 19s with these anymore. You have to use the 21-inch wheels or 20s. Much like the ones I just got from Martian wheels on my car. They're 20-inch wheels, and they would fit perfectly with the bigger brakes from Tesla. You also get high performance pads with those. You get high temperature brake fluid, because if you don't really have high temperature brake fluid, you're gonna boil it and you're not gonna have brakes. I don't care how much you spend on your brake pads and your brake rotors, you're not gonna have brakes unless you have good quality fluid. But what you don't get with them is the steel braided lines, which I think you're gonna want anyway. Other companies are gonna come out with those, but you're gonna want those. And this is something you'll need if you want to go that 200 miles an hour, I believe. I don't think Tesla's going to unlock that 200 miles an hour for everyone, because they're going to want you to have better brakes. So I think you're going to have to spend the $20,000 more to get that extra 25 miles an hour. Right now the car's capped at 175 miles an hour, which is plenty fast. But for those people who want to go the top speed and maybe do some top speed runs, half-mile runs or something like that, you're going to want to go with this route. Unless, since there's only 2 other options, is Tesla going to test those other options? Your other option is Unplug Performance. Now everyone knows they have a race car. It's basically a race car. It's not a Model S. It is fully built custom race car that they've had since before any of us have seen the car, which is kind of crazy. But they have carbon ceramic brakes that you can buy from them for half price. Not really half price, but they say half price, $9,500. Well, you're just getting the front brakes. You're getting the front rotors, which are actually smaller. And instead of 16.1 inches of the brake rotor, the carbon ceramic rotor from Tesla, you get a 15.5-inch rotor. Does that make a huge difference? Probably not a huge difference, but you're only getting the front ones. And you do get brake lines with it, steel braided lines, which basically what happens with a steel braided line is it's steel reinforced. So when that brake fluid gets hot and you really step on the pedal, it doesn't balloon and then you lose pressure. I think that is way more important than carbon ceramic, in my opinion, but you do you with your money. Now, the company that I'm more excited for is MountainPass Performance. It's a great company I've been working with for a very long time, and they have a brake kit, a big brake kit. Actually, it's called Easy Big Fella, because the Tesla is a very, very heavy vehicle. And not everybody wants to spend $20,000 for carbon ceramic brakes and the replacement for those carbon ceramic brakes. So MountainPass went ahead and they've developed many things for your Tesla that normal people can buy. It is a 400 millimeter brake kit. Instead of a 410 from Tesla, they went with a 400 millimeter brake kit using the same brake calipers, because again, remember I said they are Brembo brakes, and they basically put a spacer on them so you have a bigger rotor pushing that brake caliper out farther. It has better clamping power farther out on that brake. So as you see there, for under $1,700, you get the front. You get the 2 front rotors. They're 2-piece rotors, so they're aluminum center with a steel outside, which saves 4.5 pounds per side, or 4.4 pounds per side. Like I said, two-piece aluminum. You see the difference between the stock one there. The stock one looks ugly versus this one, and they look amazing on the vehicle. And look at that, they actually fit really nicely with the 20-inch Martian wheels. They are slotted to allow a lot of the heat out of the brakes, and with this setup, that's pretty much what you need. MountainPass also has a rear kit as well. You don't need a spacer for those because most of your stopping power does come on the front, but you want a slotted look for the rear as well, and the stopping power from that, the cooling power from that. And they didn't stop there because, you know, they know a lot of people, maybe they want to run the 19-inch wheels. They don't want to have to go up to 21s or 20s to do this. So they went and made a brake kit that doesn't need the spacer, so you'll be able to fit your 19s on there. Or for the long range, someone wants better brakes, you have that option. But you know, brakes are one thing. MountainPass doesn't stop there. They innovate on a lot of things here for your Tesla. This is a master cylinder brace. You're probably thinking, what the hell do I need this for? Well, when you smash on the brake, that firewall is very loose. It's not very stout or anything, and your whole master cylinder can come in a little bit. This attaches to the structural support across the front where the air tank is, and this touches the brake master cylinder. So when you press on the brake pedal, nothing flexes, and you're gonna get that much more stopping power. This isn't a huge thing, but every little bit helps when you're on the racetrack or when you wanna stop. Maybe Tesla starts looking at MountainPass as one of the companies that they will allow to unlock that 200 miles an hour, and maybe works with them. This is something you're gonna wanna have on your vehicle to stop properly. But what I'm more excited about, I think, than the brake system, because I do think the Tesla needs better brakes, especially if you pull out of a parking lot and floor it. It's scary when it doesn't want to stop because the thing's so heavy. MountainPass Performance is also making upper control arms for the Model S. Anodized aluminum, it looks beautiful. This is the only way to really align your vehicle. If you lower the vehicle, because you can with an air ride system, or when you lower a Tesla, they're not very alignable, like you should say. But they've made a way that you can with this. You had shims in between here, so you can get it back to factory specs, or you can get it where you can camber in those front tires so you can corner better. And it doesn't even stop there. They put more and more stuff into these cars. This little bracket right here will help lower the vehicle if you want to continue using your air ride system, but lower the car from there. Instead of hitting the button all the time to lower the vehicle, you can set this up where, well, all the Model S's and Model X's have height sensors. Now, if you've followed my channel for a while, you know I have an air ride system on my Model Y, but that's using a pressure-based system, so it kind of knows where it's at. Most cars use a height-based system where there's an arm that attaches to this that it knows exactly where it's at, so you can set things up properly. There's always been some kits, and there are some kits now for like $500 that you can buy different arms and adjust that. Well, that's what's going to be built into these control arms. So not only are you going to save some weight, and you're going to have adjustability on this, you're also going to be able to lower your car properly, front and rear, because there's spacers for the rear, and get this thing dialed in exactly the way you want it. So not only do they have, you know, the brake kit, the brake master cylinder kit, the upper control arm, they're working on steel braided lines, they're working on fluid, they're working on all sorts of stuff for your Plaid Model S or long range Model S, and this will work for the Model X as well. I don't know how many people are going to track their Model X, but you can still put these brakes on the Model X so you can have that much more stopping power for that much bigger of a vehicle. And this doesn't hurt the bank, you know. $20,000 through Tesla is a lot of money. You know, you have that Tesla tax on there. Well, with MountainPass Performance, you can get the front and rear brakes for $2,800. Add everything in here, and you're still under the price of just the front brakes from Unplug Performance. I think Unplugged has their own Tesla tax. But what I'm trying to get at is you don't really need carbon ceramic brakes. Unless you want to brag to your friends that, hey, I have carbon ceramic brakes, I think these things are going to perform just as well, maybe even better. I'm going to get the easy big fella for my car, and then I'd like to set up a test. Maybe Drag Times is getting the carbon ceramic ones from Tesla because he wants to unlock that 200 miles an hour. I'll drive down to Florida and we'll do a 0 to, or not a 0 to 60, but a 60 to 0 test between the two. There's already been some tests, and I'll be able to do some tests off of those other videos, but it'd be kind of cool to see side by side, conditions being the same, who's going to stop better. Hit up MountainPass Performance, look at what they have to offer, whether you have a Model S Plaid, whether you have a long range, whether you have a Model Y. They have tons of stuff for Model Y and Model 3 if you're taking it to the track. This is the company to look at. This is a small company up in Canada that I've been working with for a long time. They were the ones who made the lift kit for my Model Y, skid plate, all sorts of stuff. But there's no affiliate or anything like that. Check them out. They make some awesome stuff. Hey, Elon, take a look at MountainPass. If you only have to look at 2 other companies, take a look at these brakes. See if we can unlock the 200 miles an hour with their brakes. I think we could do it. If you need me to bring my car out to Texas, if you want to test that or something like that, just let me know. I'll start driving tomorrow. Well, once I get them, but I'll start driving tomorrow. Thanks for watching. As always, stay awesome, stay positive, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'll see you.